Alright, and welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal FIFA 20 Career Mode. We have episode 4 for you, and we are brought to you by VendettaSportsMedia.com. Make sure to give us a follow on all of our social media platforms. Again, VendettaSportsMedia.com. I am your host, Trey Dalbert. And also, before I begin, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Alright, so let's kick things off. This episode is basically going to be very, very heavy transfer centric. All of the moves that we make to get the team ready, that's what we're doing. So that's the plan. First thing up, got some money here. We're gonna sell Sayad to Napoli, the team that just beat us in that stupid preseason tournament. I have a number in mind. Let's go 34 here. Right now, we're just trying to collect some cash because there are players that we want to pick up. I don't mind Sayad, but normally on the ends, I like guys who are real fast. And Tierney looks like the type of guy that's going to progress really nicely. He's very fast, fits what I want to do. I think I want to start him anyway. So this move kind of just makes sense regardless. I'm not going to use this guy. I'd rather start Tierney anyway. We need money. So this makes a ton of sense. They take it. All I wanted was more than 30 million. Got it done. And every penny counts. You got to be stingy. Every penny counts. Alright, so that one will go through eventually. Let's move on here. Xhaka. What happened? Granit Xhaka. He signed. Lazio. Good. That move is finally official. You saw that in the last video. Let's keep it moving. Lazio. Doing some business with the Italians here. Alright. Now we're going to buy somebody. We got our money. This was our next target. Again, I don't know a ton about soccer, but when you put the guy all over the game, that means he's dangerous. And this guy is on the home screen, the career mode screen. He's everywhere. 19-year-old, 84 overall, from England, fast. Dortmund raised him. He's got 4 little traits there. You already know. You already know he has to be ours. He has to be ours. So, Jadon Sancho. Let's get it done here. And I expect Dortmund to be a little bit of pricks here because I assume this guy's awesome and he's already an 84, so he's already worth 50 million at 84 overall at 19 years old. So the sooner we get this done, the better. And I already know Dortmund is going to haggle us. Let me also say, I know these kind of videos aren't everybody's favorite. I'm a roster move guy. I love off seasons and transfers in this case, and anything that has to do with trading and selling and all that kind of stuff. This is my kind of shit. So, yes, the next video that we do, we will get into the games. The Premier League schedule will start. I'll show you the games. The big teams, I'll show some full games maybe. The terrible teams, probably. Maybe some highlights, I don't know. I'll think about it. If you have a suggestion for me, feel free to comment. But this video, we're basically going to be doing our transfers. And I know maybe I made it a little too long. I don't care. This is the kind of stuff I love. So, we're just continuing to negotiate with Dortmund. We're upping it by, 10 million each time, seeing where we're going to get. And I know Dortmund's going to be a prick about this, but we got to keep trying. We got to keep working, got to keep trying. And eventually, yes, they do take it. 71 for Sancho. I feel like I did pretty well here. 71 for Sancho. He's going to start right away for us. 4 traits. Looks like a stud. Beautiful. And we got to have at least one England guy on the team, We really don't have any guys from England on the team. So, we got to have at least one hometown boy from us. Alright. So, let's get into the contract. 84 overall. 19 years old. Now, we're going to go with important here, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. They want crucial, which is fine. He's going to start regardless. Let me also talk about this, because the Premier League's tough. The Premier League is tough. Right now, we're getting our little cornerstone pieces. Got a couple young guys that we can build around. I'm curious to see how we can compete in the Premier League, because earning a Champions League spot is not going to be easy. It's going to be very difficult. And with the roster that we have currently constructed, even with Sancho, we got a lot of work to do. So, it's important for us to really nail these roster moves here. Also, I should say, year 1, we're not in the Champions League. We're in the Europa League, I think. That's how you say it. Anyway, we're in the Europa League for year 1. We're not even in the Champions League for year 1. We got to win that thing. We got to make sure we win that thing. And those teams, by the time we get to that tournament, those teams should stink compared to us. So I want to waltz through that thing. Let's waltz through the Europa League. Win that thing, no problem. I don't care what place we get in the Premier League. All I want is to earn a Champions League spot. We do that, we're in very, 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 very good shape. So we're moving right along here. Getting this Sancho contract done. This agent is just being a real prick, asking for signing bonuses and goal bonuses. And come on, man. Cut me some slack here. Cut me some slack here. Again, I should say this. We make a lot of moves here. As you can see, the video's pretty long. So, if you have any more suggestions, feel free to comment. The roster is pretty much close to finished. You'll see at the end. But we do still have time. There's about 2 weeks left in the transfer period. Can make a couple little tweaks. So if you have any little sleepers in mind that aren't shown in this video, again, feel free to comment down below. Also, somebody please tell me how to say Vinicius' name. I'm butchering it bad. Vinicius. Somebody tell me how to say his name. I'm still waiting for somebody to say his name. I should also say, you guys, I want to take a little time on this. I'm trying to put out videos for you guys. I really am. I really am trying. Some videos do well. Some videos stink. I don't understand it. I'm trying to grow this YouTube page. We have a pretty good stable of writers now. If we can get our video content up, that should be the goal. So, do us a favor, do me a favor. If you're watching this, hit the subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds. You'll get more videos. Help us out. Here's Sancho. Looks good in red, I'll tell you that. Sharp-looking kid in red. He's going to do well for us. He is absolutely going to do well for us. Alright, and as you can see, got a little wiggle room as of now. Not a ton. 17's not really going to get the job done for anything major. So, that's how we're sitting as of right now. I should say there's a couple of objectives they gave me, and here's a little breakdown of what's happened so far. I figured this is a good idea. Maybe you didn't watch episode 1 or episode 2, you probably should, but if you didn't, here are the moves that were made. Selling some guys. I should also say there's a couple of objectives that seem pretty easy. Like there's one about jersey sales and all that. But we're acquiring all these like guys like Pogba. It's gonna be so easy. That shirt sales, yeah, we're gonna smoke through that thing. Ticket prices or whatever, that's not gonna be an issue for this team. People are gonna want to come out and see this team. People want to buy our jerseys. We're making some headlines here, I'll tell you that. Absolutely making some headlines. $71, we'll take that. Alright, let's keep it moving here. Keep it moving. We get an offer for Alexander Lacazette. Remember, Real Madrid tried to get him. Didn't work. They just, wanted no part of this. If we're going to make any more major moves, Lacazette is the next logical piece to go. And he's a guy, again, like I said, I don't quite know what I have. But if somebody gives me $100 million, I'm going to take it. And I'm not really, eager. If I lose out, I lose out. So, we're not going to be shy about this. We're going to ask for the moon and stars. Because the other thing I know is Manchester United has a ton of money. Because I gave them a ton of money for Pogba. So, if we can essentially swap Pogba for Lacazette, we're golden here. And I'm not going to be shy about this. I'm going to ask for 112.8. And we're going to see what happens. Alright. This is promising. The fact that it's already at 92 shows that it's promising. Can you imagine if we can essentially swap Pogba for Lacazette, who's 2 years older and 2 overall less, and then get more money out of it? That's essentially what we're trying to do. We're going to try to settle for 110. Again, I'm asking for the moon and stars. I don't quite know what I have, so if you want to blow me away, you can blow me away. Wow, what do you know? Manchester United said, fuck it, we'll pay it. Unbelievable. 110 on the nose. Hell yeah. That's beautiful. Wow. I have no words. I'm speechless. I did not think that was going to happen. It makes sense because they have a lot of money because I gave them, or I traded for Pogba, but holy shit. So, Manchester United gets it done with Lacazette. 110. Holy shit. Even they're questioning it. Sizable price tag. Wow. I'm happy. I'm thrilled with this. I am absolutely thrilled with this. Awesome. Can we survive without Lacazette? We just got 110 million. Well, we're not going to get quite 110 because you know how they are. They always take off a little percentage of whatever, but... Oh, we're doing well. Oh, we are doing well, my friends. I can't believe they did that. We're making headways, man. All the big deals are from us. Outside of Barcelona got a couple guys. Of course they did. 2 good guys, too. All the big deals are us. Most of them, anyway. Wow. I'm thrilled. I am thrilled right now. Absolutely thrilled. 117. Oh, no, that's the profit. 115. Hell yes. Let's go. You know what that means. Time to buy somebody. And look at who is next. That's right, my friends. We're going goalie. It's time to get the staple of our defense. It's time to get that cornerstone goalie. Look at it. It feels like Leno's a nice guy. It feels like he can be capable. But I saw this guy, and I know we beat him up 5-0. Wasn't this guy's fault. I can just tell. I'm a scout at heart. I can tell this guy's going to be nuts. 20 years old. Forever in past FIFAs, I had Gianluigi Buffon. What better way than to kick off this FIFA with Gianluigi Donnarumma? I think that's how you say his name. That makes the most sense. And I'm sure Lino's a nice guy. I'm sure he's a great guy. I'm sure he does well in the community. You know, I'm sure if there's a cat stuck up in the tree, he'll bring it down for you. But he's not this guy. 20 years old, 85 overall. He's going to grow into a monster. And what we're going to do here is we're going to swap goalies. I'm going to give you Leno, and I'm going to make it worth your while and pay you. So you're going to get some money, and you're going to get the goalie. That's what's going to happen here. All right, 49. That's not great, but we can work around this. We can absolutely work around this. I would have been discouraged if it was like 60, 70. But we can work around this. Let's jump it down to 20. Just for now. And probably meet somewhere in the middle. Probably closer to the 40 end. But let's lowball them for now. See what happens here. God, this would be great if we land this one here. Okay, so they basically don't move their thing. Okay. But the price, it's not great, but it's not outrageous. You can just tell, 20 years old, 85, he's going to grow into a monster. So let's up ours a little bit, see where we get. 29 on the nose here. 29.5 for Leno, 29 transfer fee. He's worth 47. What do we got here? And they're keeping the price the same. Alright, so we're going to have to up this a lot here. Because this is twice now they haven't budged a single penny. So let's put it at... let's put it at here... 33.9. We didn't up it a ton yet. We'll see what we get with this. 33.9 and Leno. Let's see what we get here. Okay. That's fine. Take some time to think about it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. God, I want this one bad. I want this one bad, though. Normally, they never just say, no, we're not interested. I remember in past FIFAs, if they say, we're going to take some time, they usually say no, but they maybe bring their price down or something. So, we're going to move on to another target here. We have a lot of money to spend. These are the two guys that I want. Looks like I'm going to have to wait on Donnarumma a little bit. So, let's bring in Kingsley Coman. He's a guy I've used in past FIFAs. I remember playing with Juventus one year. He used to be with them. I had a Liverpool career mode before they got nasty, and I actually acquired him from Bayern, so he's a guy fits what I do. He's fast, can score, can move around a little bit. He's the type of guy that we absolutely will do well with. So, we have another little attacker here. And we're going to have enough money to squeeze both of these guys under that 115. Should have plenty of money. That's basically the goal here. Squeeze both of them under the 115 and have a little bit more wiggle room to play with. That's the goal. Okay, so what do you got here? 46. 56. That's not bad, actually. That is not bad at all. Only 10 million or 10.8 more than what they're offering? Get rid of that sell-on clause. This isn't too bad at all. Let's drop this down a little bit. 51. Alright, let's see what this gets us. We're adding a lot of Frenchmen to the team. I've noticed that. We're absolutely adding a lot of Frenchmen. Wow, 53.2. This is good. We're going to get this a lot cheaper than I thought I would. Okay. We're absolutely going to get this cheaper than I thought I would. Alright, let's... Every penny counts. Let's just do 52. 52.2. Wow. I am absolutely happy with the way this went. Unbelievable. I feel like I got a bargain. They really didn't ask for that much. They really did not ask for that much. Okay. And what I can do here is we are getting actually a little... We're actually going to have a hard time playing all these guys. Coman can be the starting left mid. Sancho can be the starting right mid. We're going to have V Jr. I'm going to start calling him that. V Jr. can be the guy that comes off the bench and fills in. Or if we have an injury, he can start. It's not a bad thing to have one extra guy. And he's at the important squad role. So it's not like he's going to bitch about playing time. I'm talking about V Jr. Not Coman. Coman, he wants crucial, which is fine. So we can start Coman at left mid, Sancho at right mid. Both of them 84 overall, both pretty young. Feels very promising. Feels very promising. Another thing I want to mention. Obviously, you can tell I'm playing some music in the background. Is there any song that you guys just find absolutely annoying? It's a song that you just can't even watch the video because you hate the song that much. I think these songs are actually pretty good. Obviously, can use them. They're copyright friendly. Don't have to worry about that. So, if there's a song you hate, please let me know. But I actually think these songs are on the FIFA vibe. They work. Or if you like the song. If there's a song that you like, let me know. So, again, we're continuing to make our way through this. I'm really happy with the way this went because Bayern didn't ask for that much. And normally when you work with like a club like Bayern or whatever, they really want you to overpay. And I really didn't overpay. Coman will be a starter for us. Fast guy. He does have the injury prone tag. I remember using him in past career modes. He did get injured a few times, So it's not a bad thing that I have V Jr. because I'm sure somebody will go down throughout the year too. It always happens. All right. So we've added 4 guys to the roster. This team is really coming together. This team is absolutely coming together here. Beautiful. All right, so we advance 1 day, and look at this. Damn. They just flat out accepted it. That's incredible. Holy shit. We spent way less than I thought we would on Donnarumma and Coman. I thought it was basically gonna, not bleed me dry, but maybe it'd have 20 million left over. Something like that. This, I have a lot of money left over. I have 40 some million left over. I can get another player with that. Damn. This is amazing. So once we get Donnarumma locked up, I have to think of a way to use that 43 million. I can either sell another guy, save some money, and add one more superstar, or I can try to maneuver with the 43 million, see what I can get. So, have a few options. But at this point in the year, I'm very surprised with the amount of money that I have left over. I did not think I was going to have this much. It's so important to have a great goalie in FIFA. When you have a great goalie in FIFA, they just get on those runs where they stop everything. It's so demoralizing. When he grows to about an 88, you're just not going to score on him unless there's no shot of him getting it. There's not going to be any cheapies. So I'm very, very happy with the way this is going here. Team is better than I thought it was going to be. There was a point before selling Lacazette, I kind of thought that was going to be the team. But things have been working out very well. For a guy like this, you don't really want to give an appearance fee to, because he's automatically going to get it. I mean, there's just no circumstance where he's not going to get it. Jesus, this agent is killing me. Come on. Jesus. All right. There we go. All right, locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Damn, this team is coming together. I'm thrilled right now. I can't even believe this. This is a cool ass background. That line in the back, that is awesome. He looks good, man. He looks good. Okay, so I have a little bit of a plan here with the extra money. Now, if this thing goes through, it's over. Kai Havertz. I was scrolling through it took me a very, very long time to figure out who exactly I wanted here. I have a plan. Kai Havertz, 20 years old, another guy, super young, 84. Look at all those traits, super fast. This guy looks incredible. And he's got 6 traits. If this one goes through, it's over. Call off the dogs. Call off the FBI. Send in the troops. If we get this one done, it's over. Look at this scrub. You're just gonna show up in a white tee? What kind of meeting is this? You don't deserve Havertz. Or Havertz. You don't even deserve that guy if you show up in a t-shirt like this. Come on, man. Be better. Is that how you're gonna dress on the sidelines? So we have a plan. And this is what we're gonna do. Ozil. Have to do it. Have to do it. Okay, so they asked for 67. They asked for 67. And again, the reason why I'm doing this is I looked through all the guys that I potentially wanted. This guy has one of the best star potentials in a way that I can afford. It also accomplishes another thing. Ozil, I kind of don't know what to do with, but I can send him to Germany. And I don't know, maybe this is weird. It feels right to send him back to Germany. He can ride out the rest of his career in his home country. I don't want to just sell him off and he just, you know, he plays for a shitty team and like, I don't know, he's playing in like the MLS or some shit. This way, Leverkusen will absolutely use him. Absolutely use him. And Havertz, again, this is a thing that, like, if I bring in Havertz, I have to get rid of Ozil because that's where he's going to start, that position on the field. So this makes too much sense not to happen. The only question is whether the deal's going to go through. And Leverkusen, they're kind of sticking to their number. They're not really changing so far. But if this goes through, it's over. $33. Come on, 33. Come on now. Come on now. Alright, that's not the worst thing in the world. Shit, if it goes through like Donnarumma, can you imagine? Oh, this means everything. It just makes too much sense. We bring in Havertz, he has to start in Ozil's spot. Ozil can go back to Germany. Havertz gives us another star to build around. We have the extra money. Okay, so we advance a day. And they don't accept, but they don't say no. So I feel like I have a shot here. And what's even better is this time, we're not just meeting in the office. This time we're meeting at a fancy club, and this motherfucker still shows up in a t-shirt. This guy still shows up in a t-shirt. And we're in some fancy establishment here. So, we bring it down to 37. And they're not really changing their price. I'm getting a little dejected here. But I don't feel out of it. We're cutting it close here. We're cutting it real close here. And this is why every penny counts, man. This is why every penny counts. We're trying. We're trying our damn best. If this goes through, it's over. Okay, we make some significant progress here. Down to 48-3. Down to 48-3. Damn. Oh, we have him. We have him. We got him. Come on. Take this. Take this offer. 41. Come on, take it. 41. You know where you want to take it. You know you want to take it. You know you want to take it. Yes! Oh, yes! Oh my God, they took it. Damn. I can't believe it. They took it. Holy shit, they took it. It's over. It's over. Man, I can't believe this. How did we pull that off? And we have next to no money. It's perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. We're going to have just enough to pull this off. We're going to snag Donnarumma, Coman, and Havertz. And all we lost is Lacazette and Ozil. I mean, yeah, we lost two really good guys. But we bring in 3 with very, very high potentials. Young guys that we can keep around forever. So we're working through this contract. Oh, man. You can just tell this kid, he's got the eye of the tiger. He's pissed that his team sold him off. He wants to prove himself. You can just tell this kid wants to be a champion for us. This kid has the world by the balls. This kid wants to show us that he's going to be one of the best midfielders in the sport. Welcome to the team, Kai Havertz. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it. God, does he look good in red too? I should say he's always been in red, but still. All right, let's keep it moving here. Here's our basic lineup. Looking pretty solid. Havertz jumps right into the Ozil spot. And again, that's basically why I moved on, because we get a young stud, same exact overall, 10 years younger. Just had to pay a little bit for it, which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. This team, damn, looks awesome. Damn, looks awesome. So, our midfielders and our offense is pretty well set for the season at this point. At this point in the year, I feel pretty good about our offense. Our defense needs some work. Now, the goalie situation, fantastic. But the defense, not exactly feeling great about it. I should say, I have confidence in Tierney. I have confidence in Bayreen. Those guys, pretty much locks. I don't plan on moving them. The center backs, that's the next area of focus. That's the next place I really want to start selling off. So, I thought this was really funny. Arsenal bag a bargain. And that's the exact... I'll give you a second. Feel free, pause the screen if you want to read this. That's exactly how I felt when I got him. It just felt like I stole him. And I know, yeah, I gave him money, but I stole Havertz. So, this is a little bit unexpected. Once you sell off Ozil, it's time to go youth movement. Once you make the jump and say Ozil's gone, there's no going back, I don't want to do this. This is probably my favorite guy in the team, but I don't have a choice. He would have scored 70 goals for us, but I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Favorite guy in the team, don't have a choice. When you sell off Ozil, it's time to go youth movement. And 30-year-old Aubameyang, who's still a star, he already regressed, which sucks. He's the only old guy that regressed too, and if he wouldn't have regressed, I probably would have kept him. But he already went down from an 88 to an 87, which sucks. And it signals to me that as much as I love Aubameyang, I have no choice here, and he's perfect for me. He's perfect for me, but I have no choice. So, as unexpected as it is, another big payday is what we're looking for. And all I'm really looking for here, I just want to get more than I did for Lacazette. That's my goal. I got 110 on the nose for Lacazette. Aubameyang starting to regress. So just give me 110.4. And just like that, we have a deal. Zidane has been one of my good friends. We've made a lot of deals together. Me and Zidane get along well. I can't believe I just did that. Unbelievable. We advance a little bit, and it's official. Aubameyang is the newest member of Real Madrid. So, we're pretty close to the end here. Next video, we will start our first game. But, before I do that, Aubameyang sold just in time, right before the first game. He's the highest transfer, 110.4. So, we're going to pull some cheese here. Ceballos, we have him on loan, right? We're going to terminate the loan. The reason why we're going to do that is we're just going to buy him. No longer we're loaning him. We're going to buy him. And I feel like I had no choice here because Ceballos, he already went up one. He fits really well with the team. He's a young guy. There's no reason to make Ceballos better for Real Madrid. I'm not in the market of doing that. We'll loan guys, but we're not, accepting loans. We're not taking guys on loan. We will send guys out on loan. We're not taking guys in. So, terminate the loan. I don't care that I have to pay the extra. It's worth it. Buy him now. Let's just make sure Ceballos is on our team. And yes, I know he was already on our team. There's no reason for us to make him better for them. Let's make him better for us. So, terminate the loan. And he already went up. He was, what, 24, 23 million? Something like that. He went up 1 overall. He's 33 now. Let's buy him. Get it over with. Because he's going to keep growing. And he better grow for us, not them. So, we got to call our good buddy Zidane again. And let's work this deal out. And I don't really want to mess around here. Suggestion box at 39. Let's get it done. So, they counter with 45. Pretty close to what I want it to be. Let's drop it down here. Drop it down to 41.5. 41.5. Come on now. Zidane, we're friends. Take it. And he does. Zidane is, you know, he's becoming one of my good friends in this game. We're making deals left and right. This is like Caballos. I don't know if I would have bought him if he wasn't on our team. You know what I mean? He's the type of guy, I'm not sure I would have bought him unless we used him. But we used him and he's great and there's no reason for us to make him better for them. So let's just get the contract done. Oh boy. I'll say this too. Caballos, sharp looking guy. He's a handsome looking dude that can ball out. And the good news is our midfield is set. We're getting a ton of midfielders. Ton of good midfielders. So they only take crucial. It is what it is. Fine. Whatever. Ton of good midfielders. Torreira, Caballos, Pepe, Sancho, V Jr., Kingsley Coman. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Five-year contract. This was important. This was important. If I didn't do this now, it was really going to bite me in the ass. So it was better off to do it now. And again, I'm not going to be too picky with the negotiations. This is just something that needs to get done. If somebody could comment down below, tell me why a team like Arsenal would want somebody on loan. That to me doesn't make sense. They should be loaning young guys out. Why take a guy on loan? Like, you should be developing your own players. Especially a team like this. I get it for, you know, other small clubs, but not a club like this. Ay, ay, ay. I thought we were boys, Caballos. I thought we were boys. You should have gave me a little bit of a discount. But he's enjoyed his time here. We sign him up. Sign him up. Look at this list of players I've brought in. Incredible list of players I brought in here. A lot of young guys. A lot of stars. A lot of building blocks. A lot of cornerstone players. So, we are going to make one last move. One last move here. I promise this is the last one, and then we will get 2 games. Now, I shouldn't say that. We might make more moves, but the next video, there will be games. So, I know this is super long, but we're getting the roster together. I feel like this was the right move because we already ripped off Leverkusen once. And to me, that tells me Leverkusen, who's ever running their team, doesn't really know what they're doing. I have a plan here. I have another plan. I think this makes a lot of sense. And this guy, it's no wonder they get ripped off. This guy's rocking a white tee. I'll tell you this, though. Whoever he is, he's one of my best friends. This guy is one of my best friends in this game. I will keep coming back to this guy. So our little plan here. Nobody has been offering for David Luiz. And I mean nobody. Nobody has been offering for him. Like, not a single person has offered anything for David Luiz. So we're going to try to do a little swap here. Both of them are 83 overall. Ta is slightly more expensive. If we can do a similar sort of thing that we did with Ozil here, we're really cooking. Remember, Havertz and Ozil were both 84s. Here, Ta and Luiz are both 83s. So if we can do a similar sort of deal with Leverkusen, I'm going to feel really good about this. And really, I'll be happy if I can pay anything in the 30 million range. Because Ta's going to keep going up, and Luiz, he's 32. He hasn't regressed yet, but he's a ticking time bomb. He is a ticking time bomb. The longer I hold on to him, the worse it's going to get. So let's try 33.3. I'm paying extra, but it's not really extra. Luiz is a ticking time bomb. Oh, man. That was fast. This guy likes me. We're in the business of making deals here. Damn. This is awesome. He just slots right in. We got a little German center back situation going. Ta and Mustafi. Ta 83 overall. Mustafi actually went up. He's an 80 overall. Not terrible. So basically, we're very young. We're a very young squad. I just want a Premier League spot. That's all I want. Because I understand the fact that right now we're very thin. We don't have a ton of depth. That will come though. That's going to come. We have our cornerstones now. We have our cornerstone pieces. All I want is a Champions League spot. The first year, we're going to have some growing pains. We're not going to beat the top of the tier teams all the time. Maybe we'll surprise them once in a while. But with this group that I have, by this time next year, when it's time to play the Champions League, we can absolutely win it. We can absolutely win the Champions League. And that's basically what I'm hoping for. We win the Champions League year 2, I think. I think we can win it in year 2. Obviously, we can't participate in year 1. But with this building block of guys that we have, we can compete. We can do some damage here. And this Leverkusen guy showing up in a t-shirt. I don't know who owns that team, but you gotta fire that guy. You gotta fire that guy who's showing up in a t-shirt, getting ripped off by me. Oh man, you gotta rip that guy off. You just gotta, if you're watching this video, rip the Leverkusen guy off. He stinks. He doesn't know what he's doing. We're getting through it. Here's the thing I like about Todd, too. And I looked at a lot of center backs that I was thinking about trying to get. This guy's 6'5", and I love throwing crosses. It makes me think that he's going to knock in a lot of headers. He had decent speed, strong, the strength was up. Those are the three things I look for. Tall, speed, strength out of my center backs. If he can knock in a couple headers, that makes us that much better. 6'5", that's what I like. So, that's going to do it for this set of roster moves. We have $22 million in the bank yet. I think I'm going to hold on to it, because I don't really have anybody in mind unless you guys comment. Feel free to comment. Let me know. Episode 5 will be our first game. So, stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. Please, I'll say it one more time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit vendettasportsmedia.com. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.